Good morning, 8th graders. We are going through the Choose 2 Activity Water Cycle Gizmo today. And if you hear any background sounds, Mr. William has joined me for this recording. Can you say hi?
Hi.
There we go. So just bear with me. So this is already in the Gizmo. I have it pulled up, but remember, before we start with anything, we need to first go through our prior knowledge questions. So the water that comes out of your faucet at home used to be in the ocean. How did water get from the ocean to your water faucet? How do we get water from the ocean into our faucet? Maybe if we start at our faucet and work our way backward a little bit, it might make a little more sense. So we probably had it come through pipes, which came from a water cleaning, I don't know what it's called, purification station. So you're going to want to start with things like that and then continue to work your way all the way to your ocean. Okay, so Gizmo warm-up. Water on Earth is always in motion. These motions form a repeating circuit called the water cycle. The water cycle Gizmo allows you to explore the different paths water takes as it moves from Earth, surface to atmosphere, and back. So, click on oceans. What percentage of Earth's water is found in the ocean? So when it says click on something, it is asking for you to, I have to get my mouse onto the correct screen. It's asking for you to come down this way. So if you find oceans, click on oceans. Then it's going to tell you current drop location is oceans. The oceans contains 97.25% of Earth's water. So 97.25%. Oh, and before we make it any further, we forgot our names at the top. So put your name, not my name. As amazing as I am, there can only be one Mrs. G. Okay? So that. Number 2, click atmosphere. How does the sun cause water to move from the oceans to the atmosphere? So now I'm going to click on atmosphere. It's my only option over here. Okay, so when liquid water is heated by the sun, it evaporates into the atmosphere. The atmosphere contains about 13,000 cubic kilometers of water. What are we pointing at, buddy?
A house.
Oh, a house, yes. Or about 2,100 cubic miles, factories. Okay, about 0.001% of the total water on this planet. So the question again, one moment. Okay, so the question is, how does the sun cause water to move from the oceans to the atmosphere? Well, the liquid water is heated by the sun and it evaporates into the atmosphere. So, heated by sun and evaporated into the atmosphere. Okay. So, question number 2 should look something like this. Okay, now click clouds. How do clouds form? Oh, you know how do clouds form?
Fog combined.
Oh, fog combines. You're really, really close, buddy. So, when saturated air in the atmosphere cools, water vapor condenses into tiny droplets to form clouds. Besides providing a source of precipitation, clouds play an important role in controlling Earth's surface temperature. So, how do clouds form? Saturated air cools and water vapor condenses. Okay, so saturated air cools, vapor condenses. Okay, So that. Number 4, click on precipitation rain. Precip is short for precipitation or water falling to Earth's surface. What causes it to rain? Will just shrugged his shoulders. So I'm going to come over here, precip, rain. And now it says when water droplets in clouds grow large enough, they fall as rain. Over 10 meters or 38 feet of rain falls on Mount Walahile in Hawaii yearly, while annual precipitation in Death Valley, California, averages only 3.1 centimeters or 1.4 inches. So, it's a man getting rained on. Okay, so the question is, what causes it to rain? Water droplets grow large. So, water droplets grow large. And essentially, they just become too heavy and gravity takes over. Okay? Now, number 5, click Oceans again and then choose the Path tab. Because it has the same beginning and end, the path is a complete cycle. How many steps does this cycle have? So I'm going to select Oceans, and then I'm going to select Path. Yep, 1 second. So then you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. You okay?
Yes.
So there were 5 steps in this water cycle. Okay, now for the rest of your gizmo, you are going to go back to the simulation tab, hit reset, and then you're going to create your own two paths. So Will wanted me to click on the mountains, and it's not actually mountains, it is considered runoff. Okay, or I think it had to snow. Okay, so that, and then, so we go runoff, and then do you want to choose aquifer, atmosphere, lake, ocean, reservoir, river, soil, waterfall, or wildlife? Waterfall. So then we're going to go back up to the waterfall. And then after that, do you want to do atmosphere, industry, lake, ocean, person, river, vegetation, or wildlife?
Ocean.
Ocean. Then we're going to head back out to the ocean. And then the only option from there is atmosphere, and then clouds, and then do you want it to rain or snow? Snow, and then we get back to runoff. So then this would be his cycle, and you're going to do that 2 times. Okay? So along the way, it's going to ask you some questions like how much water can be found in our soil, how much of Earth's water is stored in ice and snow, and so on and so forth. Okay? If you have any questions, please feel free to ask your teachers. We are here to help. But I think that should be pretty easy peasy. Awesome. If you have any questions, just let us know. Thank you.